G'day guys, welcome back to the channel. Well, I'm off for another adventure. This time it's a pack rafting trip. I've packed the old alpaca pack raft with me, and I've hiked about 9 k's down to this river. I wouldn't normally pack raft on my own, but because this stretch of the river, it's not that sketchy. I mean, it's classed as a class 1, I think, so not too many sketchy rapids, and the water level is quite low, and being a novice pack rafter, that suits me quite well. I might have to portage most of it, but that's okay. That suits me just fine until I kind of get the swing of things. I think we'll just put this down as a bit of a trial run, bit of a lesson. But before I start getting the raft ready, I think I might have a quick dip. I'm quite overheated walking down to the river, and I might have some lunch as well. So thanks for joining in, guys. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
Yes.
the first rapid wasn't even a big one, and I stacked it. Oh, but got out of that unscathed. The pack, I didn't tie it right. I didn't think I needed to tie it that securely, and the pack went one way, the oars went the other way, the pack raft another way. Bloody hell, and I kept slipping and sliding, hitting bloody rocks. Yeah, dramas. How good's this? Nice and peaceful. I can float like this all the way down. It's like 5:45 now. I think I'm gonna set up camp around here somewhere. There's like a sandy bank just here. Yeah, nice little view here. And I heard like a little splash. I'm not sure if it was like a platypus or something, but I think that's a good enough sign for me to set up camp. So I think, yeah, this is going to be it, guys. I want enough time to sort of dry myself out, and then tomorrow we'll continue on. I might even have a fish. Yeah, all right, let's do that. All right, I've quickly put the shelter up because I want to start some fishing. I've just heard some fish jumping out of the water, so I'm eager to wet the line, but I just want to quickly show you my shelter. I'm sorry if the audio is not the best. I lost the male jack into my microphone, so can't use the external microphone. But anyway, here's the shelter. I've opted for the plow shelter system, so I've just anchored that little tab out the back there to give me a little bit more headroom. That's where I'm going to sleep. I'm just going to roll out the mattress and the sleeping bag there, so as you can see there's quite a bit of headroom, and I've just put the pack raft next to the shelter just to break the wind a bit and prevent it from flying away if the wind does pick up. But yeah, so I've just heard some fish jumping out of the water just there, so I want to quickly before it gets dark actually collect some more firewood, quickly have a fish and try and relax. It's just been go 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 all the way through. Yeah, try and relax, have a feed, maybe, hopefully, fingers crossed, it might be a trout dinner, but you know, you never know with these things. Fishing, don't have much luck. All right, I'm rambling on now. I'm pretty tired. All right, let's collect some more firewood and get the show on the road. Where am I? Over here. All right, catch you later. Looks like a hawk or a falcon. The old spinnerbait. think. It's always the case. As soon as I turn the camera off, I catch something. This was in the shallows right next to the bank. This must have been the fish that I've heard, I reckon. Redfin. They're beautiful eating fish as well. Introduced species, so the thing with redfin, you're not allowed to put them back in the river, so that suits me just fine because these are beautiful eating fish. Well, I think it's time for a vino. Spilt it everywhere. Cheers, guys. As you can see, I got dinner on. Might have to move it back a bit, but we'll see how we go. I reckon dinner's ready. Not sure if you can see this. I've had some dramas with the lighting as well, not only the sound, but oh, man, the time has gotten away from me. It's pretty late now, and the half a glass of wine has just like really hit my head, and I'm ready for bed. Alright, I'm not sure if you can see that, but that's some nice white flesh. Let's have a taste of that. Oh. Fair dinkum. That's pretty good fish. That redfin is good eating. Yeah, I've got a lot of meat there, so I'm gonna call it, guys. I'm pretty tired. I'm gonna get through this redfin. Look at that white meat. Fair dinkum, that's better than trout. That is amazing. Well, I'm gonna sign off. I'll see you guys in the morning. just going to have a muesli slice and a plum for breakfast. Well, no more fishing. I dropped my rod in the drink. Spewing. It was only a Kmart special, so not too devastated in terms of materiality, but that means I can't fish. And I'm approaching one of my secret trout holes. Spewing. We're almost at the turn-off point. That would have been the last little rapid. Oh, my first solo pack rafting trip. Wow. Oh man, spewing that I lost my rod. Could have had another fish right here. Well, that's it guys. Thanks for joining me on another adventure. My first solo pack rafting trip. I can't imagine myself doing too many of them, especially when it's probably above class 2 or 3 rapids. I can see how it's pretty dangerous. Anyway, I survived that mission, survived that adventure. Thanks again for tuning in, and catch you guys on the next one. Catch you later.